Hello, here I developed the application titled Sports Scheduler as a part of my 501 course. The main motto of the Sports Scheduler is to make the sports registrations online. So players can create their account here and can log in into the dashboard. In the dashboard, you can see all the live events going on and the upcoming events that are going to be held. Here, if anyone wants to register to a particular event, they can click on the particular event. The complete info of the event will be displayed here. By clicking on the event button, they can directly register to the event. See now, by clicking on this register, we are redirected a page at which the events that were registered by the particular person will be displayed. Here, if anyone wants to unregister to a particular event, they can just simply by clicking on the unregister button, they can run unregister. And the additional one was now see this event. Here the end date was completed or due. That means no one should be registered to that event. So here the registrations were closed. I have implemented that part through a simple logic. Here in the view events route, I was using a variable flag at which I was checking the current date and the end date of the event. If the current date was greater than the end date, then was then I was declaring that the event should be closed. Event registration should be closed. That was implemented here. And then these are the basic functionalities of the player user. And going to the admin side, there are a lot more functionalities to see. This is the admin's dashboard, same as the user. Here, admin can add an event. If any event is going to be held, we can add the event, enter the run stuff. Here, all the details of the event were taken, like event URL, event title, event description, venue, capacity, and start date, end date, along with the time. There is some second add event. So if we go to the events, it should be reflected. The image was not loaded, might be the wrong URL or large URL. Here, admin has a functionality like edit event, so he can edit any of the events if you want. Now we will try to edit this one. We'll change the URL that we have entered. Edit event. See now we can see the image changed. So likewise we can change any of the detail that was entered. Likewise we can delete an event by clicking on the delete event button. The event was deleted. Um, all the changes made here will be reflected to the players as well, and admin can track the users registrations also. Here by clicking on the registrations button, he will get the details of the users who registered for that event. Let us check. uh, let's add one more registration for the cricket login. We'll go for any user. Cricket register. Let's go to the admin login. Check whether the changes were reflected or not. Registrations. See here, Akhil was added. Previously only Gnani was registered there. Likewise, we can see any other. Here in this tennis, only one person was registered. These are the functionalities of the admin. And coming to the implementation part, the interesting part was session handling. Here, The user ID will not be shared in the URL or any hidden attributes in the forms. It will be stored in the server side using the sessions. We are using sessions to authenticate the user. Like if any timeout was happened, they will directly redirect to the login page. They have no access to access any page until they were confirmed that they were authenticated. So that was the new part we implemented in this project. And coming to the database, we used PostgreSql. It is a SQL database. We can see up here. This is the table. Data is stored in the table format here. All the attributes that we mentioned in the form, the add events, we can see up here. There are completely three tables we are using. One for users, logins, and another for the event, number of events like admin added, and the registrations, the particular user who registered for which event. So this was the complete project thing. That's